Good evening and welcome to our return to Plan B. How will in-person learning look? Presentation. This presentation is intended for the families of those students who will be returning to in-person instruction the week of February 22nd. The safety protocols and procedures we will follow on our campus here at Hawkeye are as follows. All students and staff members coming on campus will have their temperatures checked daily and must wear a mask over the nose and mouth. We will continue to observe the 3 W's. Wear a mask. We will wear masks daily. Washing your hands. Our students will take frequent breaks to wash their hands. And watching your distance. Social distancing protocols of 6 feet apart will be in effect. All areas of the campus will be sanitized daily and throughout the day to reduce the spread of germs. Visitors will not be coming into the building. When picking up your child, please use the doorbell outside of the main entrance. If your child is a car rider at dismissal, please remain in your car. Please check with your child each morning and see how he or she is feeling. If your child is not feeling well, please keep him or her at home from school and contact the school nurse here at Hawkeye, Mrs. Bullard, at 910-875-2470. If your child has been exposed to someone who has tested positive for COVID, please keep your child home and contact the school. Is your contact information up to date? Please contact Mrs. Amy Jones in the front office if you need to update your student's yellow card. So if he or she begins feeling unwell, we can contact you and you can come to the school and pick up your child. What can you do at home to help? Parents, practice hand washing with your children. Also, talk to your children about keeping their physical distance from other students during the school day. Make sure your child has cloth face coverings and an extra one for his or her book bag. Practice with your child on how to put on the face covering and how to take it off without touching the cloth. Let's talk about our 5 days of synchronous learning. For our students who will be returning to face-to-face instruction, not only will your child be on campus 2 days a week, but he or she will also be involved in synchronous learning on the days they are at home. Synchronous learning meaning live sessions with their teachers via Zoom. Students will be able to Zoom into their teacher's classroom so they do not miss a moment of instruction. Why is hybrid learning a big deal and a great deal that we are doing for our students? Hybrid learning reduces Zoom screen time. This means that your child will only need to be on Zoom on the days when he or she is off campus, and this is how they will receive direct instruction. Hybrid learning also increases your student's access to his or her teacher and to the content that they are learning. Students will have access to their teacher every day. Hybrid learning also provides that continuous instruction that our students need. Now, when students have completed Zoom, they will have work to complete offline. We do not want to miss a minute of instruction for our children. Let's talk about attendance. Please make sure your child is attending school daily unless your child is feeling unwell or has been exposed to someone who tested positive for COVID. If your child cannot attend school in the building, please contact your child's teacher to assist with getting him or her on Zoom for that day. At 7:15, the building opens for students. Please make sure your child arrives before 7:50 a.m. so he or she does not miss breakfast or instructional time. Students who arrive after 7:50 a.m. will be counted tardy. Want an updated schedule? Check the website of your child's teacher on February 19th for an updated class and Zoom schedule. Devices. If your child experiences any issues with his or her device, please contact the front office at Hawkeye. Our number is 910-875-2470. You will also want to make contact with your child's teacher so you can discuss how assignments will be made up. Students will be provided breakfast and lunch in their classrooms. Students will not be eating in Hawkeye's cafeteria. For our A-Day students, they will receive pack and go meals. A-Day students will attend in person on Mondays and Wednesdays. On Mondays, our A-Day students will go home at the end of the day with one meal for Tuesday. On Wednesday, A-Day students will go home at the end of the day with two meals for Thursday and Friday. Our B-Day students will be on campus for face-to-face instruction on Tuesday and Thursday. For our B-Day students, on Tuesdays, they will go home at the end of the day with one meal for Wednesday. On Thursday, our B-Day students will go home at the end of the day with two meals for Friday and Monday. We will still have our parent pickup meals on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 3:30 p.m. until 5:30 p.m. Parents and guardians may pick up meals at the designated area at their most convenient school. The pickup location for Hawkeye is our cafeteria. Please pull around to the cafeteria to receive meals. For our students who will be riding the bus, they must wear a mask over the nose and mouth the entire time they are on the school bus. Students must face the front, sit by the window, and sit in the same seat on the bus every day they ride. Changes in transportation are not permitted. The bus your child rides on one day will be the bus that he or she rides every day. If your child is a bus rider and will be picked up by car in the afternoon, please provide a transportation note for your child's homeroom teacher. Are you getting our Sunday phone calls? We send out important information for the week in our Sunday phone calls. If you are not receiving our Sunday phone calls, please let your child's teacher know, or you can let Mrs. Amy Jones in the front office know, and make sure you provide the best contact number so you can receive these messages. Our parent-teacher conferences are taking place now. Please make sure you have scheduled a time to talk with your child's teacher or teachers. Want up-to-date information on your child's grades and attendance? Make sure you have access to the parent portal in PowerSchool. If you do not have access to the parent portal, Mrs. Amy Jones in the front office can help you get access. Please give her a call at 910-875-2470. Testing updates. K2 math and reading benchmarks and our NC check-ins for our 3 through 5 students will be held February 24th through March 12th. For those students involved in access testing, this test will be administered February 22nd through April 23rd. Students must come into the building to be administered the access test. All testing will take place online for our students. Make sure your student works independently when completing online assessments. If students are completing those online assessments for K2 math and reading and math check-ins, make sure your student works independently. We want to use that data to inform our instruction. Beta Club fundraiser. Our Beta Club will be having a mask fundraiser until March 4th. Masks can be ordered online. Check out the Hawkeye website for the link to place your order. The masks are $15 each and can be purchased in two sizes, small medium and medium large. The money earned from our mask fundraiser will go toward students' community project, which will be school beautification. Parents, thank you so much for your time, attention, and cooperation. If you have any questions, please call the front office of Hawkeye at 910-875-2470. Administration is always here to help you with any needs or to answer any questions you may have. Hayden Simon, the principal here at Hawkeye, and yours truly, Mrs. Brower, the assistant principal. We are both here to assist you with whatever you need. We want to make sure we are answering all of your questions and keeping those open lines of communication in order to support you and your child. Because as always, children first. Thank you and have a great evening.